What's up? What's up? I'd like to welcome you back today. And if this is the first time, uh, welcome on this journey of letter reading. Today I'm back at the place where I grew up. It's interesting, really lovely day today. There's a hummingbird feeder and everything, bird feeder. And yeah, it's a pretty awesome day today. Really awesome day to be sitting here. You'll probably hear a lot of birds chirping. And hey, birds are birds, right? They'll be birds just like we'll be humans. Today we're going to be going through letter 181 through 190. Slowly, but surely ebbing closer towards that 1000. I hope it's going to be encouraging to you because every time I read them, they sure are to me. And I hope they're just as encouraging to you. Today, we'll start off with 181. August 18th, letter 181. Dear friend, every one of us, every human being, is an amazing creation. Regardless of how you think we got here, the fact that we are here is mind-blowing. Our existence on Earth is a very delicate balance. Anything from the Earth's tilt to its speed around the sun, distance from other stars, distance from the sun. The precision is amazing. The way your body functions is just as amazing. The only difference is the scale. Your organs, cells, DNA, all of it functions with such precision. It blows your mind when you think about it. You're a wonderful being, created with a purpose. I believe in you. Created with a purpose. I believe in you, that you can attain the aspirations within you. You have been given your mind to imagine, your heart to feel. Your dreams are for you to accomplish. Use your heart and mind. That's why you have those powerful tools. As the days flow one into the other, our world seems to be drifting into a dark age once again. An age where we lost the knowledge of the power we have inside of us. My goal is to help people open up the possibilities that lay inside of all of us. This is why I committed to write 1,000 letters like these. From my heart to yours. Be bold. Be courageous. Accomplish your dreams. You have all you need inside of you. Hold on a second, sorry. Refocus. In conclusion, I would like to tell you to set aside a few moments this week and write a letter to a friend who has impacted your life. Tell them about it. Encourage them to continue on, and when you finish, send it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katkin. Letter 182, August 18th. Dear friend, over the past few months, I have decided to write 1,000 letters like this one. Each one comes from my heart to yours. From Georgia to Massachusetts I have traveled. New places, new faces I have seen. Today, I'm sitting in Washington, New Jersey. As I look out a window, rain is slowly falling down. The air is warm, around 70 to 75, and a nice cup of mint tea by my side. So far today, I've already written a few letters, and with each one, I grow with excitement. Each letter I write is yet another life I have invested into. Each letter comes with a unique inspiration, a unique message. In writing these letters, my intention is to help mold our world into the people we have been created to become. The potential each one of us is endowed with is mesmerizing, as is the picture of the universe in which we live. We are powerful beyond imagination. Our mind, heart, our bodies are a creation so powerful, scientists are frightened with the unlimited potential of creation stored in every one of us. You have to believe in yourself and learn what you are truly capable of. Be bold. Have the courage to look inside yourself. Change happens inside out. Look for ways to serve others. Seek the truth, and the truth will set you free. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. I would like to challenge you to set aside a few moments this week to write one letter to one person who has impacted your life. Encourage them to continue on and send it off. Your random friend, Alexei Katka. Letter 183, August 18th. Dear friend, it is so exciting for me to write this letter to you today. Actually, not only is it exciting, it is a privilege to write you this letter. This June, after a tragedy of a friend, I decided to commit to write 1,000 letters of encouragement to people across America. And because our nation is a melting pot, I know these letters will reach all corners of our world. When I finally decided to commit to this somewhat monumental, year-long task, I knew there would be much to learn from this journey. Initially, I thought that I would be less excited the further I got along in this process. However, I am more excited in writing this letter today than I was with my first letter. As I continue this journey, I'm starting to see the importance of my own decision. A life is lived once. Therefore, if I invest my life into yours, I have effectively impacted something that only happens once. This might seem a bit confusing, but it's okay. The enormity of my own decision is slowly starting to sink in. Each one of us has been given the gift of life, and furthermore, endowed with the powerful tools such as our mind and heart. One way to find out how to use them in partnership is to have courage and boldness to look deep inside ourselves. This, to most people, is too scary to do. Between you and your dreams stands only one thing, and it is you. I believe in you. You have what it takes to accomplish your dreams and goals. This world awaits for you to fulfill them. In doing so, many will be inspired to step up as well. I'd like to challenge you to set aside some time this week and write a letter to one person who has impacted your life. Encourage them. Tell them how they've changed your life. And when you finish, send it off to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katka. August 18th, letter 184. Dear friend, very often people ask the question, why is this or that happening to me? Yet few ever go as far to ask, how did I create the very thing which I'm experiencing? This might be a new idea or a new concept for you, and I'd like to challenge you to explore this possibility that with your mind and heart, you have created what you now are experiencing. We have all been endowed with the miracle of life, and now it is up to every individual to realize and learn the power that comes with having life. Life is given once. Why live another one's dreams when you can go and materialize your own dreams? This is why I've written this letter, to tell you and encourage you. I believe in you, and you must believe in yourself. You are more than the mistakes which you have made. Be bold and be courageous in the pursuits of your dreams. Fulfill your destiny and achieve that which you came to achieve. In June, I committed to write 1,000 letters to people I choose at random all over the country to help them see that there is so much more to life. And as I end this letter, I'd like to challenge you to set aside a few moments this week and remember one person who has impacted your life. Write them a letter telling them how much they did for you, and then mail it off. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katka. Letter 185, August 18th. Dear friend. Oh, got something in my eye. Excuse me. Whew. In choosing to write 1,000 letters to people all across America, choice of words is very important. Some people live 90 years on Earth, others live 1 year 90 times. From what we know, we as people only get one round at living on Earth, exactly as we do right now. One chance, one opportunity. I love doing what I can to help people take the next step of courage and boldness. Every one of us has been given the gift of life, as well as powerful tools such as our mind, heart, feelings, and emotions. It is up to you to find out how to use them and how to wield this unimaginable power inside every one of us. I write this letter to encourage you so that you can collect yourself and set off on this journey to learn about yourself. Take responsibility for your life and accomplish the very thing you came here to earth to accomplish. I would like to challenge you to find some time this week and write a letter to one person who has invested time into you. Tell them how their life impacted yours. We all need encouragement. And then send it off. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. August 18th, letter 186. Dear friend, have you ever taken the time to respect your dreams? Deep inside yourself, you have dreams to accomplish certain things. Yep, possibly like most people, you push them aside so that you can do what society says you should do. You are given this life to be bold and have the courage to become and attain your personal dreams. Because in doing and pursuing your dreams, you give others around yourself the courage to do the same. I believe in you. You are an influencer. May many look up to you, no matter your age. Sometimes boldness and courage come cloaked under a little bit of hard work. Your dreams are worth pursuing, and always strive ahead. A change and an encouraged life is what changes nations. Every individual holds the power of greatness. This is why I've written this letter and 1,000 others. Likewise, I challenge you to set up aside some time this week to write a letter to encourage and challenge one person who's in your life, and then send it off to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. August 18th. Wow, that was a day. I must have written a bunch that day. A whole bunch. Letter 187. Dear friend, life is a journey, from birth to the very end. It is your journey, your story, possessing the power to make anything of the time you have. Learn how to create and be bold to become the dreams you dreamed of for so long. Have the courage to take the steps, for like a baby, you might fall down, understanding that falling is not failing. It is a sign of movement in life. Challenges are what guide you to your ultimate dreams. In my life, many failed businesses, broken bones, accidents, and other things have led me to where I am. To write this letter to encourage you to strive to become more and run after your own dreams and not others' dreams. Even though I don't know you, I write this letter to you. I believe in you. And so should you. Show the world in action what you know to be the truth inside your heart. I have found myself committing to write 1,000 letters to people like you, because every person is worth others' time. A year ago, I would have never done something like this. Likewise, if you are bold in life, you yourself will continue to amaze and inspire yourself. Before I go, I want to challenge you to write a letter this week to any person you know. Tell them what they mean to you, encourage them, and send it off. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. August 18th, letter 188. Dear friend, want to or not, you will become what you think about most of the time. This phrase is very hard for most people to swallow, because when your life is completely under your control, or when you realize this power, a sort of fear comes over you. Everything starts to take on a new meaning. From good to bad, all of it has been created by you. And if you can create, then that allows for you to make any kind of life which you imagine. Imagine that. The only limiting factor for you is your imagination. Your mind and heart. There was a hummingbird right in front of me. Your mind and heart have the power to create so much in this world. Be bold and have the courage to learn about yourself and how you have been creating in your own life. A life lived well is a life lived in service to others. And the best way to serve others is to show them that it is possible to attain your dreams. Go for it. Believe in yourself. Attain your dreams and have the courage to pursue them. I choose to live a life of impact on this earth, to influence a generation to strive for greater things. Not long ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters to challenge and encourage people to become more. As I end, I'd like to challenge you to write one letter to anyone in your life. Encourage them and send it off with love. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. August 18th, letter 189. Dear friend, the law of gravity was not conquered by the Wright brothers through contemplation and sitting around and thinking, but by doing and acting, developing and revising. Likewise, to change your life, you have to learn how to properly use the tools you've been given, like your mind, heart, imagination, and things of this nature. Few dare to travel down the path of self-development. Be bold and have the courage to develop yourself. And in doing that, others will be encouraged to do the same. I always believe that a written letter holds a big impact on the receiver. And so, in June, I decided to do something unusual. To write 1,000 letters to people I randomly choose across the 50 states. And in turn, challenge you to write one letter to someone else. When you finish, send it in the mail. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. August 18th, letter 190, the final letter for today. Dear friend, every one of us is born into different lifestyles. Some wealthy, some poor. Yet between everyone on earth, we're all given equal potential. Many poor people on earth became titans of industry, while many wealthy people went broke and died in debt. We all have the power of our mind and heart. It is up to every individual to realize you have it and then go about the process of learning how to use it. Not long ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters helping every person realize their true inner potential. The world is awaiting for people like yourself to step up to the plate and become the dreams you dream of. I write this to you to tell you, I believe in you. And so should you. I'd like to challenge you to write a letter this week to one person. Write whatever comes to your heart, and then send it off. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. I hope that was encouraging. I hope this spurred you on a little more and hopefully put a smile on your face and on your heart. If you know who's somebody who needs some encouragement, share this video with them, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice night.